Wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
I could get Arenado.
Are you gonna do that?
Probably not. Got Suarez, dude. The Dodgers are probably gonna get him.
I need a third baseman.
Well, he said he wants 2 golds or a gold and 2 silvers.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So digging in now, Austin Slater. He will lead this one off today.
Are you not even tuned into my stream?
First delivery to him on the way. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ballgame. Coming to the plate now, Jalen Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Never says you're live.
It doesn't.
Now the pitch.
Like I can only get it from the streams.
Way be.
Maybe it's just because whenever I do
Here's
that,
a little
like,
chopper to the right side. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now,
just tuned
Hunter
in.
Pence. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a
it's
miss.
Bobby needs a game.
2 out, nobody on.
Why you say that?
He just swung at a
curveball.
curveball. Oh no, he's gonna get on base because of that.
Castro has
No,
it. The throw to first
He
is
swung at a
in
curveball
time,
in the
and
dirt.
the inning is over. Into the box now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David.
Here comes
Fletcher.
And that's inside for a ball. One.
What the hell? He just threw his first pitch and he just pauses it.
No. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And that one misses badly. It's ball
really
2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for,
The
especially when it's a
Dodgers
day game
prospect?
and the ball is carried. That just
No, I don't
wasn't a
think
good
so.
enough pitch to hit.
Full count, 3-2.
Oh wait, no, he might be on the Rangers. Yeah, no,
Now the payoff
Rangers
pitch
he
home.
just got traded in that league.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Ready
The
now
center
for
fielder.
L.A. Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Trout is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great
that's an out.
power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his
Batting
legs
third.
or with his bat.
The third baseman.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. This is line to left. And that'll get over
Ground
the
rule
wall.
double,
So
dude.
forget
Come
about
on.
sending the runner. It'll be second and
Batting
third now with only 1
The
away.
shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward
Blooper.
right field.
Come on.
Pence has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. 2 men on, 2 out, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Fletcher, the runner at third. Rendon at second with 2 gone. In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
That's so dumb. Just the margin should be hurt from that.
Angels goes for naught as the side is retired.
That's so dumb. It literally got me out because of that.
Now, Mike
You should at least be hurt.
Start things out here in a tie ball game.
Like you feel?
Mike
Now the pitch.
Yastrzemski.
I was going to be 2 runs
And
scored
that's
if it
cut
went
on
past
and
him.
missed 0-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Evans.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Rendon down at third. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Batting 5th.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the move is Upton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder. Brian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 8.
Whoa, close.
Stella now. And he'll take a look at ball 1. LaStella is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Here's a pop-up now. Longoria moving to his left. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jason Castro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
He's gonna take this.
A high fastball is in there.
Chips right now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Yeah.
He pulls this one high and deep to
Playing
right
my
center
game
field.
Giants.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, David Fletcher.
22. Second
As
base.
they watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy
this
take
guy
there.
him here all right. This David Fletcher dude cannot hit. All right.
Too tight
All right.
with that
Who the
one.
fuck's in the
3-0.
Giants now?
Mike Trout would be
Posey.
next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Taken in by Longoria. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Oh, they got fucking like Evan Longoria, fucking.
Leading off the inning, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off for the
And
Giants.
they'll need him to get
Wilmer
something going
Flores.
here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That fouled
Oh,
off.
I don't know who the fuck's the pitching now.
I know John
Wind
Bates.
up and the 0-2 pitch.
Yes. Wait.
Bouncer up the middle.
Yeah, you know,
And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Hit hard to short.
Yes.
Simmons
Love to
has
see it.
Barehanded for
Barehanded.
one. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford.
Batting 9.
Stepping into the box,
The catcher,
Buster
number
Posey.
28.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. A foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That was a strike.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Line softly toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off,
And
Anthony
leading off
Rendon,
for the
as we
Angels,
move on to the bottom of
the
inning
third
number
baseman.
3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be
Shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. No
This guy's not
balls
scared
and
to
1
walk
strike.
people.
And it's quickly 0-2.
That's
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised
Down
to
ball.
see a good slider down and away right here.
And that's in there. Base hit.
I should not have gotten down.
The designated hitter,
Here's
number
Albert
5.
now.
Albert.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Pence to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, number 8. Justin.
Hit sharply toward the right side.
Upton.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The right
Next
fielder,
batter to
number
the plate,
18.
Brian Goodwin.
Brian.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. And now for the Angels, Tommy
Now
LaStella. He popped
the
out in his
baseman,
first trip.
Tommy
From the stretch.
LaStella.
High
You
in
hate
the
to see
air,
it.
carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Ready to take his hacks again,
Now
Jason Castro,
the catcher,
as he'll look to follow up the
Jason
two-run homer he launched over the
Castro.
wall last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That misses 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And that's through into left, a base hit.
Let's load the bases.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, second baseman, David.
Into the box,
Fletcher.
David Fletcher. He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And add 1 more as this is
I
now
wanna
a
do it.
6-0
I want to
ballgame.
do it. Trout with the grand slam. Come on. I feel like he's pulling some Marja.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line
That's a line
drive to
out.
center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. And their runners at the corners now. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason.
What's wrong with the fielding?
1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Now batting,
3.
the shortstop,
At the plate now.
Yeah, I know.
Belted high and deep into right center. And he will get there to make the
Dylan
running
be sitting
play.
here like,
and
oh
that
no,
will
no,
end
fuck
the
it, I'll go
inning.
back.
You
No,
can throw
get
me
my
out.
guy out. Yeah.
I was like, nope, going 3.
New inning set to get underway. Stepping in,
Leading off
Austin
the
Slater. He's 0 for 1
second
after
baseman.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so
Slater.
far. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So in now for
Now
San
batting,
Francisco,
the center
Jalen
fielder.
Davis. He's 0 for
Jalen
1 after grounding
Davis.
out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ball
A
1.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Guys.
And
Mike
he
in
watches
the
a
chat.
called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Alright, strikeout pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Here's the
number 8.
right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to golf
I mean,
at it,
dude,
but he missed.
he might be mad that I'm not throwing in the zone,
If
but
this
if you're
offense is
swinging
going
that
to be
shit
this
outside the
aggressive,
zone, I'm not
going
gonna
to
throw
expect
the
this
zone.
pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
No runs, just one hit and one error in the ball game for San Francisco.
Oh no!
Breaking ball that drops in
Thank
for
you,
a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit high and deep to right center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Next will be the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
And leading
He's
off
working
for
on a
the
1 for
Angels.
2 games.
The designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Be off, please.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is right there, 1 down.
Now
Stepping
batting,
into the
left
box,
fielder.
Justin Upton. He
Upton.
reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
You're gonna throw a ball. I'm gonna pick my music.
He's
real
ready.
quick.
Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
Aye.
Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. 3-0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
There's ball 4. Ready for another
Now
chance?
batting, right
Brian
fielder.
Goodwin, 1 for 2
Brian.
with a double on the ledger so
Good
far.
win.
Starts him out with a curveball.
That's
for a
right where I
strike.
wanted to.
Runners on first with 1 down. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Upton blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score. Way out in front, now up by 10.
The first
In now,
baseman,
Tommy
number
La
9.
Stella, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball just inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 the count now. Fastball in there, 3-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now
Forfeit
batting, catcher, Jason.
Jason
That's
Castro,
right.
the catcher,
There a
is
forfeit
in.
button?
So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Look at the score.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
Look at the inning.
So the lineup flips over
The
and
batter,
digging
number
in,
22.
David Fletcher.
Second
It was an
baseman.
RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Fletcher.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And they'll extend their
I'm just
lead
saying,
even
I mean, he
further
can
as the run
concede it
from
right
third
now.
is in to score. He's in at second safely.
I don't know if like his
as
fielding's
also
messing up
on
or
the
if he's
play,
just
a
bad
run
at
comes
fielding.
across to
The
score.
center fielder, number 27.
Here's the
Mike.
center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll go
Wow.
after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The
Yeah, after
0-1.
he bats in the 5th, if he's
And
still
he'll
down
look at a
by
fastball
10,
just
he'll have
off the
to
black, and it's even at 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
3 runs already home here. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And he strikes him out.
I'm
here,
not
so
doing
he's
good
able
at Trout,
to stop
dude.
the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Trout on the block.
Now the Giants'
defense,
number
though.
4 batter.
Yeah, I'd trade Trout for Kevin Kiermaier.
I don't think that would get approved.
Yeah, no.
Leading off.
Kevin
This
Kiermaier
one
and
doesn't
Blake
look
Snell.
good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to.
I don't think that'll do it.
He said he's going to concede and start game 2. Is that how it works? Whoever sends invites gets home team.
Yeah.
Overwatch just ejected.
Ah, he's hungry.
Wait, why did I see my name?
Because it's just telling me that about your my batting average. My batting average is 443 right now. My ERA 1.38.
Well, yeah, you've played Will and then this.
Oh,
That's how my
dude,
shit is.
my pitchers suck. Right? Why is this guy 68 stamina? Give me Ohtani.
That's fucking clutch. You know, I have that fucking raptor egg thing I found, Eric.
Yeah.
It has high melee damage.
Did any dinosaurs die? Have any of them died?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Play-Doh.
Afternoon
Is that my bird?
baseball here on the show.
How'd he die? See, I knew it was gonna happen. I swear to God, it's probably
Los
Nick.
Angeles Angels of
It's
Anaheim
Jordan. He's
and the
tryna-
San Francisco
I mean, really, it
Giants.
was some bullshit.
Into the
He was
box
trying
now,
to
David
redirect
Fletcher.
back to base,
And we are
Al
ready for
got
some
stuck in the
daytime
Rex.
baseball.
Oh.
High and tight here to begin the inning.
It was
It's
a
ball
145 that we didn't even end up taming because it was shit, but that's how it died.
He killed my bird for a Rex you didn't even tame.
Yeah.
one.
Now we only have 4
1-0.
owls because fucking Herb started me.
High in the air out to
Herb
center
died too.
field.
I think it was Xavier still here.
Davis patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
No, in the previous MLBs, I used to always play
So the
at
base is empty here with 1 away.
Giant Stadium.
And standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Wow.
And a ball 1-0. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. High
That's a
fly
home
ball
run,
out
isn't
to
it?
straightaway center. Long
No, it's
run
not.
for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6.
Trout sucks.
I know, dude. Look at Rendon, though. Look at his batting average.
Here comes the first
Guess you're
pitch.
just gonna have to trade him.
That
I'll put it-
tail struck
I'll put
over,
it up.
Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
I'll put
Just
Trout
got
for
the
an
corner
entire
that time with the fastball, strike 2.
rotation.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Grounder
Have to
down the
start
line at
protecting now,
third.
dude. God damn it.
But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2
Trout
count,
with 4
and the
goals,
pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Davis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Riding into the box, Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
What'd you say?
Now the pitch.
Trade Trout and Rendon.
Slater.
The team could be so good.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, in time, one away.
Just a bunch of golds. I mean, a bunch of good golds.
Standing in, Jalen Davis.
I mean, that's pretty good.
His first cuts here.
David.
Just a tick behind for a strike. One out, nobody on.
That's nasty. I'm doing that again.
Now 0-2. Davis
I know. I want to, but if he's swinging at that shit, I'm just. It's like real life though. If they're swinging at that shit, people are gonna
another shot at it here.
My controller just disconnected. They're just gonna keep throwing it to them if they're swinging at it. He went around.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No,
yes, he didn't go around at all. Though. I'm just saying that because I want him to get that strikeout.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Okay, that slider is my strike.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Until I hang it and it gets home run off, and then I get pissed off and never use a slider again for the next 16 games.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Tried to get him to
I'm playing. I'm pitching to him like I'm playing a showdown.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Justin Upton.
Number 8, Justin.
Oh, he's not throwing fucking
first pitch on its way to
balls
Upton.
anymore. Throw a ball. One more time. Please.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I like it when you walked me. There you go.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Upton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Takes the fastball right down the middle for strike 3.
I know.
Good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep.
I think I was just more like a
balls and a
fastball in the middle, and I was just shocked.
Simmons. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball
I didn't know how to
3.
react to it.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little
nice
mini
ground
rally.
out.
Let's see if he can get on.
Perfect ground there.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side.
Fine for me.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, set to lead off the home half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Howdy, what?
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Oh, no.
Pull it back up the middle.
Thanks,
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
Because I fucking hung that curveball in the middle. I mean, change up.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, Evan.
First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That cut in there.
Fastball well outside. Pena isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm going to regret this. I'm changing something up. Oh, boy. Is he in here?
As the fastball is let go.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
No, he's here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Brian Goodwin.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Line drive to left. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Batting 8. The designated.
Here's Albert now.
Albert.
This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
What?
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy LaStella.
The first base
from the belt, the pitch. Popped him up.
LaStella.
Posey is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it'll be the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wilmer.
In there.
Why is he not taking the fastballs, dude?
And he pops him up back behind second base. Fletcher backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco 3rd, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Pops this one up. Rendon shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey.
Oh my God.
And there's a base hit on the line.
The batter.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Slater.
Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Damn, in the heart.
Set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Anthony Rendon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Yastrzemski into the bleachers and gone.
Now
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Jason.
And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. To his left is Crawford. Justin Upton the next to hit. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking.
Oh, and he misses it.
I'm staying second. See, I'm not being an asshole this time, Jake. I stayed 2.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and stepping up is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way.
I had it. Because I thought that was a fly, and I was just making him go 3 no matter what.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Upton stands at second with 2 gone. This is on the ground over to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that in. Next to bat for the Giants, Jalen Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Davis.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. Makes the play.
Ooh, that would have been bad.
Away.
My controller just disconnected. In the middle of fielding.
So the leadoff man retired now for Hunter Pence.
Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Pence.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Yeah, a lot of action up here.
Upton is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. Oh, no. That can get in your head for a little while.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Ready now, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
The right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Albert.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 strike to Pujols.
No.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and they get the double play turned on Pujols. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Tommy La Stella. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2
Oh, you're getting
in
thrown
his first
out.
couple of plate appearances. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter, the second baseman.
To the plate now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That
Thank you.
missed.
I need one. That's what happened with Trout.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Hoping to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Evan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air.
There's where I don't go throwing 2 seamers anymore.
Bleachers and gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH. Wilmer Flores comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Oh
Behind
my
0-2
God, the
now.
sliders aren't breaking.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The batter, number 35.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level.
In the last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
No strike.
Gets a small piece
Swinging
near the plate.
bunt.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. First delivery to him on the way.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
3-1 to him now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Sliced hard on the ground. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. No hits to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. Relay to Belt. They get two, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
Leading up for the Giants, the catcher, Buster.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. One away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
This is foul right side. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready once again, Jalen Davis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, ugly.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm asking to be homered off of this hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Damn, he throws heat.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Pence. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Albert Pujols. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first base.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lacella.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. He'll
Leading
start
up
things
for the Giants, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Hunter Pence is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he punches out another one, making
get me out of this inning,
for
boy.
the ball game.
All I need you to do.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Brandon Belt fouled away.
Belt.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
The discipline has just been...
Got him looking, and that... Ready to begin the 8th. Back to the top of the Angels line.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
He goes 100, dude.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Damn.
Here's a pop-up now.
Get out, get out, get out.
And no one will track it down. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Down ball.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see streams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you.
Yeah, well,
Over
actually,
3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
What was a trade?
Now batting, Anthony Rendon.
Arenado,
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Davis is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding in, Jason Castro. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Popped him up. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Wilmer Flores.
Like far, like,
The designated hitter
from now.
Justin Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
now pitching for the Angels.
Oh yeah.
First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Damn, dude.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 35.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Chopper foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count, the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Justin.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hence giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth.
Simmons did that. Alder on
stepping in now, Brian Goodwin.
Right fielder.
0-1 the count.
Goodwin.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Albert Pujols. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 3-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Striding in to start the 9th, Austin Slater as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's set and the pitch. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Slater goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
I feel he's going to tee off on the next
pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2-2 now. One out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He brings it in, and the Angels have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon.
Oh, look, I got a Dylan Bundy.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Slater. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Austin Slater.
Lays off 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Skied into straightaway right. Goodwin is there, 1 away.
Cleat and Hunt.
So stepping
Are you actually
in,
friends with
Jalen
them?
Davis.
Now you asked me.
Ready with the first pitch. Here
Yeah.
it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm trying to find out what the fuck he is saying.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
What?
On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way.
Hunter.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little
In the
up,
tribe,
but it
and
was
like
out
at the
over
chat.
plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's
I would
known
message
for
him and
going
say, you gotta
deep
tell me where you
inside.
are.
Yeah, I'm about to.
And this is swung on and missed.
You gonna see it, question?
Now at the plate, David Fletcher.
baby?
He'll lead things off here in the
baby.
bottom half of the first.
Yeah.
The second baseman.
You got a baby?
David
Here's the pitch.
Fletcher.
The fucking Diane not Kiss or whatever. There it is. He's got high melee damage.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-1.
You got Brad that has fucking high damage, I think.
This one's down to third. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
28 hours.
Mike.
Here comes the first pitch.
So I don't know, it might be quicker.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Oh, forget about this one.
Now he does something.
Baba Booey. And it's gone. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. High in the air out to center field. Davis is right there, one down. Digging in, Albert Pujols. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He waits, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Those might be my favorite hits, the ones that just go right back up the middle.
Batting fifth. The left fielder,
Justin Upton the next to hit. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Evan Longoria. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And no
pitch
swing,
I throw? Tell me fast.
Ball one.
I mean, I'm a little delayed.
You know what his pitches are. What my pitcher's pitches are.
This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Throw a high fastball.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on.
Slider?
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
La Stella.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
I'm getting lucky.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro. Back up the middle. There's 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Who's that?
Motorcycle gang.
Brandon Crawford.
Is it really just a bunch of motorcycles outside?
Yeah, they do this when it's warm out.
But it's a lockdown. Why are they outside?
On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. So one gone here in the San Francisco third. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. 0-1 the count.
Are they more? Is there more than 10?
On its
remember what Trump said.
Short, 6 to second for one. On to first
I mean,
as
technically,
they get the double play.
Like outside, and like
now at the plate, David Fletcher reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at bat.
What Trump stood.
Fletcher.
That guy's far behind, I guess.
This is
No
flared
group
right
more than
back
10.
over the mound.
You see that video?
Able to get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
I haven't.
You haven't seen that, bro? Since late.
Is it when he like walks away?
Yeah, he's like, oh my god.
Number 27. Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Fouled off. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I'm gonna get thrown out, am I?
Long throw home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Let's do it.
On the run.
Can't out.
He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And they'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So coming to the plate, Justin
Now
Upton.
batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Fouled away.
Oh, not gonna.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
That's my babe.
Back to the top of the order now. And into hit next, it'll be Austin
I like it
Slater.
when I press the button, it's not working.
Austin
It's like spam
This
it.
ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
The next 0-2. Popped him up. La Stella is there. 1 down.
Now
Standing in, Jalen Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jalen Davis is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And it's fouled away.
Where are you, homie?
Uh-oh, I hung
Is
that.
swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout. Still going back. Gone!
the left
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Do not go second, probably.
Now back.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he struck him out. His set. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy's fucking fast.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Sliding in once again, Tommy La Stella. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. La Stella is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Castro.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 22.
Into the
Second
box,
baseman,
David Fletcher. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The center fielder, number 27.
Stepping up now, Mike Trout. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The shortstop.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Anthony.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The designated hitter, number 5. Albert.
Here's Albert now.
As
he grounds one briskly to short. Crawford's got it. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Justin Upton now.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin.
First offering on its way.
Upton.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time and the side is retired. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Austin Slater. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So digging in now, Jalen Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look on the manager's.
Driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. High in the air. Bundy has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
The right fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Goodwin.
And he takes ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. There's Tommy La Stella now.
Tommy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Next for the Angels.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is line to left. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, number 22.
In now, David Fletcher. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a black.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his
Do it
job
again.
right here. But
And you're
also
gonna
the
swing this
offense is
time.
obviously not picking anything up today.
Oh, he's
what I
really got
thought.
the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 9.
So one away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. High pop up. La Stella is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around.
Oh, that's cool. Why won't you
Castro
let him pick up the ball?
But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. First delivery to him on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Flores is off of first with 2 away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. So now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. This is line to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The left fielder, number
Standing
8.
in now, Justin Upton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4. Ready now for L.A., Brian Goodwin. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third.
Why the fuck did you go for it,
there. He's out
Oh,
at
my
third
controller
base.
disconnected,
It's a
so I
double
couldn't
play,
send him
and
back.
just like that, the inning is over. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The catcher, number 28.
In the air, out to right. Goodwin's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Slater.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jalen Davis. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Fastball well outside.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
La Stella.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. In now for the Angels, Jason Castro. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, David Fletcher.
Second baseman.
This will send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Wow.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The third baseman, number 6.
At the plate now, Anthony Rendon. 1-0 the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike. The potential to go 5 for 5
after the foul ball there. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
4 for 4 of all singles.
Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Wait, should I go for the complete game?
So in now for San Francisco,
You hear,
Hunter
Jake?
Pence. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off
Ball
the
for the
ninth.
complete game.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Upton. And he makes the
Two more
catch in
outs.
the corner. Ready for another chance? Mike Yastrzemski is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's making it tough for the complete games.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the
One
second
more out.
out of the inning. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Simmons
Complete game.
is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just
Kill
good
him,
enough to
Bundy.
get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
5-1, the final total in today's game. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the
he's on the
first and
Angels.
never looked back.
Oh, well, he was on the Baltimore, I think.
He was, yeah.